From the Snow White to talk to Iroh. In front of Iroh's tent, a pile of mysterious objects has appeared out of nowhere. Is this a troublesome mess or the beginning of a story? We'll talk to Iroh and find out what's going on. Okay, talk to Iroh. Who are you? Oh no, this is gonna be a long day. Hey, you! There, yes, you! Can I help you? Hello? Haha, yes. Saw you from a mile off. This might come as a surprise to you, but I figured I should ask someone like you. Someone like me? Exactly, you've got that look. You must be from Startorch Academy. Well, you see, I've got all these odds and ends here. Some of them, like this ceramic pot or that crock over there, I can't manage to tell them apart. But the rest, I could be staring at them all day and still have no idea what they are. You Academy folks are smart. If you've got a minute to spare, maybe you can help me take a look? I might not recognize them either, but I can try. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Well, how about we start with this? Square, chunky, has a bit of real weight to it. Is it this thing? Tell them your thoughts. I think this one needs more time, my friend. More time? What do you mean? This? Well, you're looking at a mummified complete nutrition squeeze jelly. It's been frozen for so long that it's basically an ice brick now. Oh, so that's what it is. Okay, next one. What about this big fellow? I swear I've seen something like this before. It's a part of a Geospider S4. As for the piece lying over there, that's his beat-up leg. Aha! I knew it looked familiar. What's next? Is that everything? If so, I should probably get going. No, wait, there's more! I think I left it by the other tent over there. How about we head over this way? I won't take up too much of your time. Alright. What is it? It better not be like something stupid. Is that the thing that Sigrika had for her, that she had that was giving prophecies? Or riddles? Mind taking a look at this one? Bring it closer. How about now? Close enough? You know, I'm actually stumped this time. What is it? Let me look at it. I'm standing on top of it. It looks like a 3DS. No, it looks like a Game Boy. I think I'll look it up on my terminal. Sure, do your thing. Take your time. Are we gonna ask someone, like Lene, sometime later? Dot. My friend, this is not something you want to handle lightly. Huh? If my comparison results are correct, what you're holding is a data recorder from a pre-Lament satellite. The data stored inside is extremely valuable. To put it into perspective, the value of this box here is practically inestimable when it comes to the Lament research domain. Whoa, that's a lot of fancy words in one sentence. I've actually got a few more of these babies back home. Dot. What? Equipment like this is usually kept under strict control. Any personal possession without authorization is a violation of the regulation. It's not his fault he didn't know what the fuck it was. And given that you have multiple satellite data recorders in your possession, the Space Trek Collective has the discretion to suspect you of being involved in smuggling contraband, or even leading it. What? Wait, please tell me you're joking. I wouldn't have the heart for anything like that. You might not believe me, but all these strange doohickeys just showed up at my door one day. I went to bed one night, and the next morning they're all lined up outside like magic. Is it possible the Solskin were bringing them? Like, he's a Royan, right? I even stayed home today, hoping to catch whoever did it, but all I got was nothing. He doesn't seem to be lying. There may be more to this. You take out your terminal again and activate the sensor. A faint trail, barely visible, begins to appear across the clean snow. The snowfall covered most of the footprints, but this trail's still there. Looks like these belong to a mystery delivery person. And it leads towards Starblind crash site. Let's go check this place out. Once we figure out what's going on, things will clear up on their own. Alright, if you say so. Of course, the dude doesn't want to get arrested. Starblind crash site is huge. Since we're looking for clues, where do we even start? Let's try the terminal sensor. It might give us a lead. Ooh, it's leading us to nowhere. Can I just use this thing and, sensor? Yeah, there. Never mind, we were there anyways. I got on the bike for no reason. So, what now? Get anything from this? It's a bird. The snow's been disturbed. Here, it's a burrow covered by fresh snowfall. And these shallow grooves beside it. Are they claw marks? Wait, hold on. Don't move. Over there. Did you see that? I just saw that snow pile move. Aww, it's a fox. You turn towards where Arrow is pointing. Suddenly, the snow nearby rises and a small furry head pops out. Fluffy fluff-tail fox. Oh, fluff-tail fox. Still half buried in the snow, the fluff-tail fox watches you warily. It sniffs the air as if weighing whether you can be trusted. Aww, yip. Phew, just a fox. Nearly scared the life out of me. I thought it was a TD. It's still yipping. What happened? Why did it get excited all of a sudden? Wait, no way. This energy, this feeling. Fluffball? Fluffball, it's you! At the sound of Arrow's voice, the fluff-tailed fox bursts out of the snow. It happily circles his legs, tiny paws kicking up a spray of snow. Is that his pet? Yip yip! It looks really comfortable around you. Looks like an old friend of yours. It is. Got me worried sick when we first met. I was heading to the highway for the market when I heard a loud plop ahead. I ran over and found this little guy stuck halfway in an ice hole, holding on for dear life. I couldn't just leave it like that, so I figured out a way to help it out. Yep! Look at Fluffball go. It was all worn out by the time I got it out of that hole. I didn't have much of a choice, so I brought it home and looked after it for a while. Once it recovered, I thawed it over and brought it back to the Frostlands. Its home is in the wilderness after all. Much happier out here than living with people. So you're saying it knows where you live? You mean, it was Fluffball that did it? Right, it might be giving him gifts. But look how small it is. It couldn't have. Based on the size and weight of those boxes, for an adult fluff-tail fox, dragging them to the settlement would be difficult, but not impossible. Besides, Starblind is a satellite crash site. That lines up with where the data recorders came from. The problem is that the wind and snow have buried most of the trails. If we want something conclusive, all right. You open your terminal and pull up the photos you took earlier of the recorder for comparison. As you zoom in, two faint grooves. This shape and spacing. Yeah, they look exactly like bite marks from the fluff-tailed fox. Stares at the screen for a moment, then runs around excitedly. Tries to gently nudge the terminal's edge with his nose. Looks like our little suspect is ready to turn himself in. Ah, Fluffball, but why? I think it was his way of saying thank you. To us, they're just ordinary objects, but to a little fox, they're probably the most precious presents it could find for you. Oh, you little foxy, what am I supposed to do with you now? Arrow leans down, and Fluffball immediately nuzzles against him, looking deeply content. So, what should I do next? You assess the situation in your mind, piecing everything together. Sometime later... what now? Yep. I think I got it figured out. Let's go find Arrow and Fluffball. Can we just say the fox found it? And, not blame him? I'm really torn about what I should do with this. Any ideas? Talk to Fluffball? Okay, I'll give it a try. Come here, Fluffball. Listen, you need to stop doing this from now on, okay? When I pulled you out of that ice hole, it was just the right thing to do. I wasn't expecting anything in return. And messing around with those metal tin cans is dangerous. You could have gotten hurt. You think you got it? Or no? I'm sure it understands. Just talk to it like you always do. Alright, I'll keep going. But hey, Fluffball, if you ever miss me, you're always welcome at my place. The door's open for you anytime. Whack the tail and lets out a yip. Heh, alright. I think you got the message. Huh. Guess there's nothing for me to worry about. Anyway, thank you for sticking with me through all this. If it weren't for you, I'd still be scratching my head over those piles of junk. Least I could do. I'll hand satellite data recorders over to the Space Trek Collective. Otherwise, Fluffball is just gonna keep dragging them back, and my front door will turn into a flea market. Okay, just trust me and leave it to me, okay? Well, it's getting late. Time to head back and tidy up. See you around, friends. See you around. That was so cute! What the fuck? I thought it was like a throwaway side quest. That is actually fucking adorable. No, why are you after me? I just did a quest with your brother, 1 hour ago. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. But that was so cute. Oh my god. I thought he was some he wasn't an evil mastermind for sure, but I wasn't expecting this tiny fox to just be digging up recorders for him. Actually, maybe they should just hire him and have let Fluffball dig out all the recorders they find, because they're valuable research data. It's not like it's actually like useful shit, and Fluffball is small enough to like dig up and find all these tiny things that with their fox sense of smell that the Space Shark Collective might not be able to do. So it was like, maybe they should just like get them to do this as a full-time gig. But yeah, that was a fucking adorable quest. What the hell? My heart.